This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
It's no secret that a lot of Americans prefer shopping online to shopping in person. Instead of wandering through endless aisles, it's often easier to go to a website and use its filters and search bars to narrow down an item. Oftentimes, shipping is free, and if you change your mind, returns are easy enough. Especially this month, many parents are scouring sites for back-to-school deals. That's because basic items like clothes, classroom materials, and backpacks are all costing a little bit more this year. Some school supply prices have jumped by as much as 24%, according to data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. With more consumers on the lookout for sales and opting for convenience, online order predictions are looking up for the remainder of 2023. Experts estimate the U.S. e-commerce revenue will top $1.1 trillion by the end of December, according to a recent report by FTI Consulting. As e-commerce continues to make up a larger chunk of overall retail profits, brands are investing more money into their online presence. One big focus is applying more artificial intelligence technology in order to create a more predictive and seamless shopping experience.
We use AI everywhere, from how we actually display an ad to how we email and follow up with people. The website you visit actually powers some AI, so we try to predict what type of person you are.
That's David Ting, a seasoned tech expert, engineer, and the chief technology officer at Zenni Optical, an online eyeglass retailer founded in 2003. He points out how generative AI technology has evolved immensely over a short period of time.
Now the interaction with the computers are becoming more and more human-like. You're seeing like the voice synthesis is becoming more human-like, so you can't tell us from the computer anymore. Even 10 years ago, when it's AI that's basically simulating voice, you can hear the robotic tone. Right now, it sounds like real voice. And then a lot of this is really like getting more and more parameters. So they're training the model with just massive data set. And because of the advance of hardware, every year to 2 years, you could actually put 10x or 100x more data at the same cost and time to actually train the model.
Ting highlights how AI is helping many businesses spend less time on grunt work and more time on strategy, design, and implementation. Because Zenni is an online direct-to-consumer brand, Ting knows firsthand how AI can aid in making the online shopping experience simpler and easier.
I started with my first use case is that I don't know how to describe a pair of glasses that I'd like. So I can see it in the movies. For example, I saw a really nice pair of sunglasses for Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick last year. And all I want to do is just take a picture of it, upload it to Zenni, and this ads feature actually exists at Zenni. And you'll find not only that pair, but then also pairs similar to that. So then I can actually see how it looks on me, and then also try things that are similar so that maybe my face is not really Tom Cruise. Yes, of course, because I'm not in Hollywood, but find something that looks like it that actually is for me.
Ting points out how AI systems are able to give users a comprehensive view of how the item will fit in person. This means not just showing how the glasses will look, but the feel and fit of the frame itself.
So if it's something that's too small, which is usually problematic, you could see that it doesn't fit on your face. And lastly is that prescriptions, the doctors will write a prescription. If you say, I want to order online, I want to get my prescription, a lot of the times it's fairly sloppily written. It's hard to read. So we use AI, so you just take a picture of that, and we basically take that guesswork away from you and just have that prescription automatically entered into our system. And it will do a lot of corrections. It kind of knows what are the common ranges. And then if there are things that are suspect, it will actually point it out to you so you can validate it with your doctor, because maybe even that they wrote the wrong number there. So that there is a very uncommon prescription that it will point out to you that you should double check the number.
Currently, the average return rate for an item purchased online is around 16%, according to the National Retail Federation. Many experts hope that AI will lead to less returns and waste by giving users a better idea of the product before they hit buy. Ting is also hopeful that it'll help people who previously didn't have the time to go to an appointment.
We are trying to get vision exam launched next year. So you don't have to go to the doctor's office. You could actually get a prescription at the comfort of your home. So the prescription will be validated by a doctor, so it's as good as if you go to the doctor's office. So we're thinking about using technology to save you not only time, but money.
To find out more about artificial intelligence, e-commerce growth, and our guest, David Ting, head to viewpointsradio.org. For more behind the scenes, search Viewpoints Radio on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. This segment was written and produced by Amira Zaveri. Our studio manager is Jason Dickey. I'm Gary Price. Coming up on Viewpoints.
If you're going to just create a lawn 100 feet away from your home, you're basically making a bowling alley for embers.
Wildfires are becoming more common in areas never seen before. Are you prepared? Then,
it's very hard for humans to directly observe the world and see what's really there, rather than what they hope is there or what their opinions are about what's there.
Having trouble paying attention? One expert recommends trying this exercise. I'm Marty Peterson.
And I'm Gary Price. These stories in depth on your public affairs magazine, Viewpoints.
And that's Viewpoints for this week. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to learn more about upcoming shows and find a library of past programs on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and Spotify. Plus, you'll always find previous segments and more information about our guests at viewpointsradio.org. Join us again next week for another edition of Viewpoints.
For America's climate goals, investing in clean energy adds up. But what doesn't add up is an additionality requirement for clean hydrogen. Additionality would put an unnecessary and inequitable burden on domestic clean hydrogen producers and have serious consequences for America. America needs clean hydrogen, but an additionality requirement just doesn't add up. Get the facts at cleanhydrogentoday.org. Paid for by the Fuel Cell and Hydrogen Energy Association.